give him a hug. Give him a hug, Cam. Oh. Yeah.
The gentle guardians, Winston, Doug, and baby Miller.
Oh. What are they doing to your feet?
They were almost shivering, tails wagging wildly, eyes full of wonder. 2 golden retrievers, Winston and Doug, stood by the door, waiting for someone very special. It was the day their tiny human sister, Miller, came home for the first time. The air in the house felt different, lighter, warmer, as if everyone, even the dogs, could feel that something extraordinary was about to begin. Doug, always the goofier of the two, grabbed his favorite donut toy, the one he never let anyone touch, and carried it proudly toward the baby. Winston followed, nose twitching, his golden fur brushing against the soft blanket wrapped around Miller. "Oh, Doug, did you bring her a toy?" Someone whispered in laughter. The dog sniffed gently, eyes soft, as if they already understood how precious this new little being was. They watched over her from that day on. When Miller cried, Winston would lie close to her crib, a silent guardian. When she laughed, Doug would spin in circles, tail wagging so hard his whole body wiggled. They were obsessed with her, protective, patient, endlessly loving. Somehow, they knew she was fragile, that she needed gentleness. At first there was worry. Would they take her toys? Would they be too rough? But the fears melted away almost immediately. They never once tried to grab her things. Instead, they brought their own toys, balls, even bones, placing them carefully near her feet, as if sharing the best treasures they had. When Miller began to crawl, she followed the dogs everywhere. Doggy became her first real word. Not mama, not dada, just dog. It was the sweetest sound. Each time she saw them, her eyes lit up. Her tiny hands clapped with joy. Then came her second reaction, a little gasp of excitement, followed by rapid breaths and a determined crawl straight toward them. It didn't matter where they were. She wanted to be near her golden brothers.
Yeah. Is it your friend?
Morning routines became small miracles. When it was time to wake up, Winston and Doug would trot softly into her room, tails wagging, ready to greet their favorite human. "Look who came to see you!" Her mother would whisper. Miller would squeal, reach out, and the room would fill with that pure, innocent joy that only children and dogs can create. The bond between them grew with every passing day. When Miller stumbled while learning to walk, Winston was there to steady her, a furry shoulder to lean on. When she played in the living room, Doug would lie beside her, occasionally nudging a toy her way. They were always close, always watching, always loving. Now Miller laughs the loudest when she's surrounded by her golden guardians. They share everything, nap times, snack times, and countless tiny adventures in the backyard. To her, they aren't just pets. They're protectors, teachers, and her very first best friends. It's incredible how animals can love so selflessly. They don't expect anything in return, just the chance to be near those they care for. Winston and Doug remind everyone who watches them that love doesn't need words. It's shown in gentle nudges, quiet presence, and the unspoken promise that they'll always be there.
Oh, who do you think he's calling?
As Miller grows, so will the memories of small paws beside baby hands, of giggles and wagging tails, of days filled with warmth and light. And someday, when she looks back at old videos of her childhood, she'll see what pure love looks like, the kind that comes with golden fur and loyal hearts. Watching their story unfold is like watching the world's simplest truth come to life. Family isn't just who you're born with, it's who chooses to love you without conditions. Winston and Doug didn't just welcome a baby into their home. They welcomed a new reason to love, to protect, and to be the goodest boys they could possibly be. Stories like this don't just melt hearts, they remind everyone how beautiful kindness can be. So if this story brings a smile, take a moment to spread that warmth. Tap the heart, share their joy, and follow along as this little girl and her two golden brothers grow up together, one paw print, one giggle, and one gentle moment at a time.
Our team works hard behind the scenes to find and share real-life stories that truly matter. Every video is crafted with care, carefully researched, edited with trusted sources, and always treated with the respect these stories deserve. What you see isn't just made to inspire, it's meant to be real and meaningful.